Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Talking Shadows live show, episode 13. Oh, wait, hang on. It's because I got that going at the same time. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, we had some double audio. Go to number 2. Joining me today, Coach Avesta is back. What's up? Yeah. Then we have Shush joining us as well.
What's good?
How you doing, Shush?
Great.
What's up? And then we also have Henry coming on here. Henry, how you doing?
Boo. Oh, everybody. Doing fantastic.
We got the full cast here. We got everybody here. We'll start out with you, Coach. How's your week?
It's good. Not too bad.
That's cool. What about you, Shush?
Always great, man.
Always great? Always
Yes,
good?
Always good.
It's always good,
St.
man.
Patty's Day? Did you do anything for St. Patty's Day?
Isn't that... It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
It's
isn't it?
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or it's St. Patty's Day weekend.
Hold up.
I think it's tomorrow.
Calendar.
I think it is
That's
tomorrow.
tomorrow,
But
yeah.
it's the weekend. That's St. Patty's Day.
Man, if it was today, I'd be pitching y'all. None of y'all wearing
Coach
green.
Afta just thinks faster than the rest of us.
I have green money.
Just start storing out cash. He's like, I got them bills on me. What about you, Henry? How you doing?
Good. And, well, good, but I don't like it because over here in Southern California, we've been going through it. I mean, you guys know about it. I've been going through a heat wave. It's March. It's 98 degrees. It's supposed to cool down to 93. But
How's
still.
the $8 gas, Henry?
I don't know, because it's $4 over here.
I remember like going toward like above like Los Angeles, going to San Francisco. It's like that's when it gets like really, really expensive up there.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. You're going to San Francisco. That's where it's expensive.
Yeah,
No, over here in like LA, the Anaheim, by Disneyland, you would think because everybody's coming to Disneyland, it would be at $8, but no, it's still $4, maybe $5 is the most expensive I've seen over here.
Damn. What's it getting at over here? It's like upper threes, right?
Yeah, almost $4.
Almost $4 now.
I think down that main road they changed to $4.
Fuck. Those old centuries, old gas stations that they have on our town here.
I'm so thankful I just look at it. I don't have to worry about it.
I know.
Because you have Tesla.
I took a trip this weekend to go do some graduation photo shoots for Shanklin Shadow Productions and some lucky congratulations to the graduates that are going out there. I was editing some photos earlier today for them. Yeah, I went all the way up to Farmington, and I was like, the whole way, like normally in Gallup, like gas is pretty cheap. It was like $3.70 something in some places, and I was like, damn. And then so I went to a Tesla charging station over in Farmington to charge up from 20 all the way to like 95. $8. $8. That's all it was. I was able to go like 330 miles with that charge. Good evening. I got jury duty on St. Patty's Day. Oh no.
That's crazy.
Good luck.
They do that on holidays? They do jury duty on holidays?
It's just like, they have no culture.
You know,
crazy.
could that be an excuse? You could say, hey, I'm Irish. You got to give me the day off because, I got to go celebrate St. Patty's Day.
It's my people's holiday. You guys got to let me go.
What's even St. Patty's like celebrating?
I think it was, I forget. I remember I learned it in high school. So if there's any Irish that's watching this, please educate us on what the true meaning of St. Patrick's Day is.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
All I know is that people drink and they celebrate gold
And wear green.
and wear green.
Otherwise, you get pinched. But I know there's a sacred teaching behind it. Old teaching like that. Old way like that. But it was pretty cool because, I'll go to the cheapest petrol in my area of San Diego County is $5.24 at Costco. And that's at Costco. Costco and Sam's Club have the cheaper gas too. That's crazy. Like, that's like the whole reason, because like the last time gas prices, it was like around $5 too when it got really bad, and I had a truck at the time. and I was paying well over $100 to fill it up.
Yeah.
And that was like one of the main reasons why I got the Tesla. And so, not to be mean or wish bad upon people, but I'm kind of glad this is happening again, because I was starting to not like my Tesla anymore. And now it kind of justifies me having it again. It gives me that boost of energy to not trade it in just yet.
Okay, I was waiting like when it was like low twos. I was like, man, why am I even driving this Tesla? Gas is so cheap right now.
Exactly.
And then, but now this high, is like, oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, well, this is the reason why I got it. So, yeah, it's one of those things that's just like, I guess it's a good option to have a Tesla or an EV car, I guess you can say. But everybody in the comments, go ahead and comment where you guys are watching from. Give you guys a shout out too. But during the graduation shoot that I just came back from, it was really cool. I was able to see a bald eagle and a golden eagle at the same time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we went over toward over by Fort Wingate area, up in the mountain right there. We're taking some photos out there, and I saw like the golden eagle fly over us, and I was just like trying to get pictures of it, and I was just like, it flew away before I can get some really good photos of it. And then so we started going up that mountain more, and I saw like 2 of them flying around. And then I got this camera that's right here. I zoomed in all the way, and then like I took the picture and I zoomed into that. It was a bald eagle, and I was just like, dang, it's been a minute since I've actually seen like a bald eagle in person.
Yes, very sacred.
I felt very American. But it was honestly really interesting. It was a good photo shoot for sure. I'll say this, I won't say what they are, but I found 2 new investigation spots for us.
Oh shit.
For the Paranormal channel. Yeah. St. Patrick's Day is a celebration of the Catholics driving out the snakes of Ireland. Basically, the Catholics didn't like the pagans, kind of morbid. Oh no.
We're celebrating war? Is this what it is? Is this war?
That's why they say I'll drink to that.
Oh, speaking. Oh, never mind. Speaking of war, so the draft age is now 26. So I think we're all free, right?
No, the last is 39.
Yeah.
Is it 39?
The absolute like extended version is 39.
So the first ones are gonna go with like the 26-year-olds and under.
Yeah. We're good on the first one. But
The second one, I'm taking it back in here. And my back can't go.
Jonathan can't go. His knees are shot.
I got a bone spur, everybody. So no, it's pretty crazy because like just thinking about it, dude. Like the only way I think is if we go to like get a draft is if like China or Russia gets into it. That's like the only thing I can think.
Well, we
of.
had a draft for the Vietnam War. And that was just Vietnam.
You just tossed my theory out the window, bro. Fuck. We're fucked.
That was pretty recent too. That was like 90s.
I'm gonna knock on wood right now. I don't got any wood near me, but knocking on wood, like right when this shit starts blowing up, boom, Sean Clinton, you're drafted. Fuck. Fuck. There's some wood underneath my desk or my chair. Hang on. Okay, I got it. Knocking on wood, but yeah. It's been pretty wild, but gas prices are going up. You know, we got a war going on, but we'll see if we maybe we'll do the Talking Shadows live show live on the front lines. So,
Did you have any St. Patty's like celebrations you've done or?
nah,
anything you do?
I think it was mainly like last time I really celebrated St. Patrick's Day was like in elementary, high school and stuff, but like not really celebrate it, but like
Just wear green?
Wear green, bro. I'd be like, I remember elementary school, kids would start pinching me and be like, bro, get the fuck off me, bro. So that's like the only color I don't really have in my wardrobe is green. What about you? Do you have any green stuff? Got any Celtics jerseys? Oh,
I don't.
no.
Not really, to be honest.
What about you? You got any
no.
green?
Probably like one shirt, but that's about it.
Yeah. I think it'd be different if we went to school in flag.
The school colors are green.
Your school colors are green, but we're just in a desert, bro. There ain't no green out here.
Jared only had green monsters.
just be like, you remember Sean McKay used to have like the lids, make it into a necklace. That's where we can get our green. What about you, Henry? You got any green clothes?
Yes, everywhere. Green and gold. As a Packers fan, yeah.
Oh yeah.
When I lived in Wisconsin, it was kind of state law that you have to be a Packers fan. I always was anyway since 8th grade.
Yeah.
So, yes. I'm all set for St. Patrick's Day every year.
Hell yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Well, how about you, the viewers? Do you guys have any green attire or clothing that you have? Are you guys ready for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow? What are some of the celebrations that you guys go ahead and do on St. Patrick's Day? For me, now that I'm out of high school and no one, I think it's just my siblings that will pinch me if I don't wear green, but, you know, it is what it is, you know? That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I wonder where that came from, though, the pinching part, because I don't think that was part of the story that the viewer told us a minute ago. I don't think pinching had anything to do with it.
Yeah.
I don't think, I mean, Irish people, they're known for drinking anyway, but I don't think it had anything to do with the drinking. I think that, very similar to Cinco de Mayo, a lot of people make it a drinking holiday. It has nothing to do with that. I can tell you, as a Mexican in Mexico, they don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo, because that was when basically the gringos kicked our ass, so why would we celebrate that? But again, over here, it's a big celebration. Let's just get drunk. Let's eat burritos. Like, okay, you go. That's not what it is, actually.
Yeah. And with St. Patrick's Day coming up, I always remember this one story I heard. It was during a time when Navajo Nation actually helped out the Irish and Ireland and all that. It was during when they had a potato famine.
Oh, yeah, we were sending potatoes to them, right?
Yeah, Navajo Nation actually sent them potatoes and stuff when they were going through that hard time. And I was thinking about that today, and I was just like, that's really cool because during COVID, too, when we were having the lockdowns on Navajo Nation, they actually sent over some medical equipment and stuff like that, like masks and all the other protective gear and stuff for COVID. So shout out to the Irish. You guys rock.
Irish are cool. You know, they like sheep too. They eat mutton.
Hell yeah. Bro,
they like potatoes.
I want to go to Ireland and just look at their sheep, bro, because like you always see their sheep.
There's grass.
Bro, their wool is nice and clean too. They're not all brown and dirt stained and all that stuff from all the mud and dust we have over here. They're nice and clean because they got like lots of grass and stuff to feed and everything. I want to go to Ireland. Always ready for St. Patrick's. I'm making corned beef and cabbage stew. Ooh, I have some Irish soda creed and making coal cannon. No green beer, but maybe a margarita. Hell yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn on some pretty cool movies and everything. But shout out Ireland. And the Irish, you guys all rock.
Shout out Conor McGregor.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was kidding.
I apologize. Absolutely nobody.
Absolutely nobody. Yeah. So we have a really great show for you guys today. We're going to kind of piggyback off of the subject we were talking about last week. And so we're going to go ahead and go into the Indigenous News segment after this quick commercial break. So do not go anywhere, everybody. We will be right back. Oh. Oh, we're back, everybody. How is everyone doing? We're back from our commercial break. It's me, and then Coach Ava is here as well. So, we have some interesting news to give you guys today. Well, because the Grammys, the Oscars happened yesterday. So, we have the winners here because we talked a little bit about that last week. So, I'm pretty surprised with some of the winners and stuff that came out of this. So, Coach, you want to take the first two?
Yeah. For the first actor in a leading role, won by Michael B. Jordan from Sinners.
Who?
An actor in a supporting role, won by Sean Penn, One Battle After Another.
And so we have actress in a leading role was Jessie Buckley in Hamnet. And then we have animated feature film that won an Oscar was K-pop Demon Hunters. Pretty surprised about that. We'll talk about all this when we're done. Go first, Coach.
Cinematography won by Sinners. And this costume design won by Frankenstein.
Oh, and then we got directing. One Battle After Another won that one, and film editing was won by One Battle After Another.
Okay. Music original score won by Sinners. Music original song Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes, and Best Picture is One Battle After Another, and writing original screenplay was Sinners, written by Ryan Coogler. And then last one we have is visual effects, Avatar, Fire and Ash. And so this one right here, it's pretty interesting because the 2025 film Sinners set multiple Oscar records at the 98th Academy Awards in 2026. It made history by receiving 16 nominations, the most for a single film ever, surpassing Titanic, all above Eve and La La Land. With only 4 wins, it also set a record for the most losses, which were 12 in Academy history. So, Shush, go ahead and bring you and Henry on this because I want to speak on this. I want to get Henry's thoughts in on this too. Henry, did you see One Battle After Another?
No. I was gonna say and I think I've said it before. Out of all of these, it's usually the case, at least for me, for all these Oscar nominated movies. I never watch any of them. I always call them the boring movies. Every now and then, like Sinners, I watched. K-pop Demon Hunters. I know you told me about it. I didn't even watch that one. I caught pieces of it, but not really my jam, as the kids would say. So that didn't really get my attention. Weapons I watched, but I don't think it was worth nominating for an Oscar. Honestly, with what I was gonna say, just in general overall, and I was talking to some people in the industry, some actors and filmmakers that we do with the other show that we do, and secretly they agree that the nominations, it just shows how not good the quality of movies isn't that good. If this is the best that are nominated, really, this is the best that we're putting out there that qualify for awards. It says something about the quality of the films, not the Oscars or anything. But I don't know. It's the Sinners. Honestly, I thought it was gonna win more at the Saturn Awards, which I call the awards for our movies. That's where the geeky movies, the genre movies. It won a lot of awards there. It won Best Picture. It won Actor. It won Director. It won Screenplay. It won, I think, Makeup and some other stuff. So, honestly, I was kind of surprised that for having so many nominations, it only won 4.
Yeah. I'll touch on that, but let me ask these guys. Did you watch One Battle After Another?
I did not.
I know you watched Sinners. Did you watch One Battle After Another? Okay, so this is what surprised me is because I did watch One Battle After Another, and I did see some TikToks about it because there's one scene where Leonardo DiCaprio did like a cool like whistle. He's all and then so everyone in the comments were all like saying, "Hey, this is if he were to win an Oscar, it'd be just for that." But honestly, I'm a little surprised and upset that with how One Battle After Another kind of beat out Sinners. Like, don't get me wrong, It's a pretty good movie. But is it better than Sinners? I don't think so. Especially in a supporting role, Sean Penn. So I looked him up, and because I remember last week I thought he was Boromir. That's Sean Bean, right? Sean Bean. Yeah.
Yes.
Not Sean Penn. But I was like, because the other supporting actor was the uncle in Sinners, the pianist, and what was a bug?
Delroy Lindo.
Yeah. I really think he did a better job as a supporting actor because he gave it all. You know, like he had a lot of character development, but also kind of really sold his role. And with the character that Sean Penn was given, like no offense to Sean Penn, but it really didn't seem all that complex as far as for putting out as much acting as you should. And I was like, oh man, like that's just kind of like, for those of you who haven't seen One Battle After Another, I'll give you a rough summary. Anti-American, I guess you can say terrorists, but like they're a revolutionary group that goes against America because it was mainly a statement to help immigrants, which is cool. But and then Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, that's why it won Best Picture. But go ahead.
Yeah, and so it's pretty much a message against ICE, I guess you can say, to be able to say, hey, immigrants have a place in this country, which they do. You know, this country was founded on immigrants and built by immigrants and stuff like that. So, but the story itself follows Leonardo DiCaprio, who is a part of this group, falls in love with a woman, and the woman ends up sleeping with Sean Penn, the enemy of the story, ends up getting pregnant and has a kid. It wasn't until later on in the movie that they find out that, you know, the kid is actually his, because Sean Penn is the military general that's going against these guys. He ends up joining one of those groups inside of Hollywood that's like the 1%ers, and they're kind of really hella racial. And so they found out that he has a mixed child, and so they end up offing him in the show. And so that was like a big thing with it. And so it's pretty much Leonardo DiCaprio running away from Sean Penn the whole movie. And I mean, like it was like, the message is cool, but the story itself around mid-story toward the end, it kind of just fell apart for me. But when it came to Sinners, God, man, that whole movie, even the ending was so satisfying. And I was like, it's been a while since I've seen a movie that actually satisfied me like that. And so when it came to cinematography, it was the first female cinematographer in Oscar history to be able to win an Oscar. So good on you. But I also think that directing should have went to Ryan Coogler. You know, Ryan Coogler should have won that one. And film editing, it wasn't too crazy special effects. Like, it was just pretty much him running away from the military the whole time. So, yeah. So what were you gonna say, Henry?
Well, I was gonna say the other thing about Sean Penn is, again, I'll say what I always say on the Geek Speak show. I don't want to be a filmmaker. I have no need to kiss anybody's behind, so I'll name names. He doesn't even give a damn about his awards. He didn't even bother to show up. He's one of those like, whatever. Delroy Lindo, 72 years old, has been acting longer than Sean Penn, has never been nominated, never won. I think he's been nominated before, but he's never won an Academy Award. I'm pretty sure if they gave him the Oscar, he would have been much, much, much more grateful than Sean Penn. He would have shown up at least. Yeah. Sean Penn didn't even bother to do that. He couldn't be bothered to do that. And he's one of those that it's kind of like, the older actors. That's what he is. One of the older actors. He sometimes he phones it in. He's gotten to a point where he's basically playing the same role in every single one. He's Sean Penn in everything. It doesn't really take a lot of acting. When you think of acting, I think of people like Christian Bale, who loses weight, gains weight, whatever the role calls for. Robert De Niro, same thing. When he played a boxer, then he played the Taxi Driver movie. Then he made himself look really, really skinny and weird because that's what the role called for. The method actors like Jared Leto, they're a little weird, but acting is when you can't see the actor in the role.
Yeah.
You know, like Tom Hanks is. I've always said he's always been my favorite actor, but he's Tom Hanks in everything. He rarely gets lost in everything. Same as Denzel. He's a great actor, but he's Denzel in everything. I mean, the worst one was Gladiator 2. That was Denzel the whole time.
That was Denzel. Yeah, and another thing too is one battle after another won Best Picture. No way in hell did that win Best Picture, dude. Like, it was just normal city streets and just chase scenes and, you know, some villas here and there and stuff like that. Sinners was beautiful as fuck. Like, they won cinematography, but Best Picture, bro, they should have won that one too, man. I don't know. I felt some kind of way about it because I came back from the photo shoot yesterday. My family were watching the Oscars. Wanted to talk about it today. Saw the results, and I'm like, man, come on. So
let me share this also because I don't know if your viewers watched this or listened to us on the Geek Speak show because we talked about this. I said it at least. The Sinners, with everything that was nominated, I would have given it to Sinners also, but that wasn't the best movie of 2025 either. And again, that goes back to what I said a minute ago. That shows the quality of the movies that we're getting nowadays. If Sinners is the best out there, then the quality ain't that good. Sinners, I mean, everybody that doesn't know, go watch From Dusk Till Dawn. That's basically what it is, but just a 21st century version of it. That's what it is. You can say, yeah, but it Dusk Till Dawn didn't have twins. Yeah, but it had two brothers. Same thing. So it's kind of like saying Force Awakens is a great Star Wars movie. Yeah, it's just a remake of the first one of A New Hope. Just, you know, instead of Luke Skywalker, it's Rey. Same thing. But again, compared to half of them, like I said, I never watched them anyway. I don't know what the hell Hamnet is about or what it is. Begonia, I have no idea what that is either. I agree. I laughed when he said they have two movies that sound like what do you say, sandwich meat?
Like bologna.
Omelet.
Yeah, because I heard Begonia, but I have no idea what it's supposed to be about. An alien or something. They think she's an alien. But when I started watching it, I think it's on Amazon or streaming on something. Started watching it, kind of like TV shows. I give them 3 episodes to keep me or lose me. Within 3 minutes, I was like, oh, this is boring. I just turned it off. And none of these movies even make me want to watch them. Sinners, I did. K-pop, like I said, it's just the cartoon. The music is like, I've heard music before. I've heard better. So the what's the other one? The battle one, the one with the one that won.
Yeah, one battle after another.
See, and I always point this out when it comes to movie stuff. It's funny, especially today in the age of social media. Everything is out there. It's like people saying like, "Oh, I'm clean on that," but we can see your underwear. You're walking around with your pants half your underwear. We can see that you got stains in your underwear. You don't got clean underwear. You don't care about your hygiene. Same thing here. I remember when that movie came out. Everywhere on TikTok, Instagram, all social media, professional reviewers. Well, it's kind of a convoluted mess, and it doesn't really know where it's going, and it really makes no sense. But now it's the best picture. Really?
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman Hart. Really?
Yeah, it was really like there's direction, but it's like it was more focused on trying to give a statement rather than a good story. You know what I mean? And it's just like it was one of those things that it didn't really take me out of this reality and dive into that world. It was more so of a depiction of our world, but there was like too many similarities with what we're going through that I don't think it really hit the mark of what they were trying to do. And that was like kind of the biggest thing, like especially toward the ending. Like I don't know, it kind of just got a little bit weird with the whole cult thing and all that other stuff. It's true, it's out there, but you know what I mean. It's like I think they could have done it a little bit better. But
let me ask this, viewers. You're being a little quiet, but chime in and you guys see what you think. Also, when today, Coach Apesta, Shush. When we think the Oscars, best movie, best picture, best director, what do you guys think? What are you looking for in a movie if you were part of the Academy and you're voting for best picture? Not these nominees. I'm just saying in general. What do you look for? What makes a movie a best picture nominee?
It's always hard because the Oscars never have superhero movies. Like when Marvel was on its run, like Endgame was in it, Iron Man wasn't in it, like, and those were the top movies of the year. So it's kind of like, yeah, you won Best Picture, but when Marvel was dominating everything, they weren't winning any Oscars. It's kind of like misguided. Like I think Superman was a really good movie. I like Superman, and I thought Marty Supreme. I didn't know why Marty Supreme didn't get as many. I don't know if it's for this year, but I know it was released in 2025.
Yeah. So it should have been in this year's Oscars, right, Henry?
Yeah.
I think it was. It won a couple. I don't know if it won anything, but it was nominated, I think.
Why was Timothy Chalamet, what's his name? Why was he there? Wasn't he nominated for that, or was it something else?
Yeah, he was the lead for that movie.
Yeah.
What about you, Shush? What do you look for when
I'm like watching something.
or like for like an Oscar? Like, what do you think deserves a good Oscar win? Like, what kind of movie? Like, what are you looking for in a movie?
Something like Avatar.
Avatar.
That was best visual effects.
Yeah, I want a Marvel movie. Hell yeah.
For me, I like the filming, like Sinners. You know, they use the 70mm filming, right?
Yeah, IMAX film.
Yeah. That set pieces, I want to be able to imagine myself there. You know,
Mhm.
I want to be there in the moment with them. A good ass story, something that makes you think. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just for me. It's like for it to qualify as an Oscar, I feel like your picture better be the damn best picture ever.
Mm-hmm.
The music, like I said, picture, music, directing, and acting. That's pretty much those things, and you have to change the perspective of the viewers while you're doing it. And I feel like Sinners, I didn't feel like I was watching the actors. I was watching their actual characters, not the actors, like Henry mentioned. With the other one, I was just like, it's Leonardo DiCaprio running around again. You know, it's just like he's done movies like that too, and so you know, that's pretty much what I look for when it comes to movies itself like that.
It's so funny you said this is down year for movies, Henry, because that's what we said before, right before we started the pod. I was like, dang, this was a terrible year for movies, seeing the whole Oscar list.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh geez, dude. Like, I don't know. It's just like the days of Lord of the Rings, the days of Marvel in its prime, the days of good horror movies too. Isn't that Begonia one, that alien one that was all like they were like talking or something like that?
No, that's later. That's Disclosure Day.
Oh, Disclosure Day, yeah. I like historical movies like Gladiator, Braveheart type movies.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, there was some
The Norseman, you know.
yeah, that one was really good too.
Wait, which one? What
Norseman?
you say?
Norseman.
Oh yeah.
Northman? Yeah, Northman.
The cinematography in that.
How about predictions for next year? I think Odyssey is going to clean it out. I think Odyssey clean out the Oscars.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, and Dune.
Before that, I was gonna say Sean Clan actually brought up something like right on, and I can say it because you know I'm older. I think it's a generational thing, because I grew up in a time when what we consider today the boring movies. Those were the Oscar movies. Rocky, Jaws even was nominated. I remember that. But even Rocky. Taxi Driver, the one I was talking about with Robert De Niro, those kind of movies. Even though it wasn't superhero, it wasn't Star Wars, it wasn't sci-fi. It's like you said, Sean Clan. It still took you out of our reality. It's based in New York in a real place, but you were still escaping for those 2 hours.
Mhm.
You were like kind of. I didn't watch it, but like you're saying. What is it? One battle after another. It just reminds you too much. It just hammers over the head. Like, yeah, it's a terrible time we're living in. Like, yeah, I think we know that. We're paying $25 per person to forget that, not to be reminded again.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's just one of those things that like because it was more so of a statement movie. I think that's why it won. You know what I mean? Because it's like if you don't,
times we live in right now. So
I mean, like maybe in the future it'll probably gain traction. But I think for me, when I was watching this, I was like, kind of tired of it. Because like Henry said, like we're living through it. I see it every day. And it's just like, I want to get away from all that, you know, and just like not stress out about it too much. But maybe like when the dust settles from all this madness that we're going through today, it'll be a pretty good movie, you know, like I'll maybe rewatch it and be like, oh yeah, you know, like that's some crazy shit that we went through, you know. Crazy fucking times we're going to be in a history book, bro. Our generation has been through so much shit. But when it comes to K-pop Demon Hunters, I love it. I just gotta say I love it because it was one of those movies that like at first I didn't think I was gonna watch it or like it, but Korean movies, man, they know how to fucking get you, bro. Like they'll hit you right in the feels, man. There was one I was watching. It was I forget the name of the movie, but it was a Korean movie about some dude that passed away and he has to go through the seven layers of hell and prove that he was a good person. And pretty much there's some spirits that go with him to pretty much prove his innocence and that he was a good person. And fuck, bro, me and my family were watching that. We cried. Like bro, I choked up so hard. Like I didn't want to cry at all, but bro, oh my God. Like they know how to set it up. They know how to hit you right in the feels. And it was an animated movie. And Genu, I think it was Genu was the name of the main bad dude that fell in love with that chick. When he was like, now I give it to you. And gives her his soul inside of her sword and takes down the big guy. I was like, oh God. Oh my God. This is a good show. And then they end up like that song Golden was really good, but also Idol was another good one too. Because I guess she was going through some internal flaws herself that she tried covering up from the world. And then she talks about like, I'm not perfect. This is who I am. And I'm going to go forward with this. And I was like, fuck yeah. You know, like I think at the time when that movie came out, you know, it was one of those things that we're talking about. It was a refresher that take you out of your current thinking mindset. And like, it was a brand new thing to embrace your flaws as a person and make yourself better that way. That's why I think K-pop Demon Hunters was so good, and the story with it too. And plus, you know, everyone loves K-pop idols too, and I'm jealous of their beautiful skin that they have over there. Jeez, robots. Korean skincare, everybody. If you haven't yet, look into it. It's great. I need to get back on it. But yes.
Wait. Else? Yeah, one thing. I was going to answer what Coach said. He thinks Odyssey. No, there's only one movie that could win Best Picture next year.
Doom Messiah?
No. Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh my God. Bro, there was like, I haven't really like, other than that, what was it, Star Wars Celebration? They gave like that scene of him inside of Imperial Walker. And then like he's clearing out the whole thing. That's like the only thing I've seen. And then the Super Bowl commercials, pretty much of him and baby Grogu on a Strider or something, chariot.
And a buff Jabba the Hutt.
And a buff ass Jabba the Hutt.
No, right now, I mean, I don't know what the boring movies are going to be that come out later. That the ones that are going to be nominated for the Oscars. But I do agree with Coach. Yeah, it's probably the Odyssey is going to be nominated for a lot of things.
It's gonna be Star Wars and Spider-Man.
Yeah, because the Academy right now, the Academy loves Christopher Nolan. So anything Christopher Nolan, they nominate.
Christopher Nolan. In Christopher Nolan, we trust.
You know, I do. I've always said that.
Yes. It's gonna be good. I'm still looking forward to Doom Messiah. Jason Momoa just posted, I think today, it was a picture of his character on Dune. What was his name? Duke,
yeah.
Yeah.
And
so he kind of spoiled.
Too, he posted his picture too.
Yeah, it's kind of he posts. I guess it's a spoiler, but everyone kind of knows that he comes back.
Yeah, if you read the book.
But like, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, 70% of the world hasn't read the book.
No,
so,
I'm trying to make my wife read it. She's like, no, can't pronounce the words.
It's like me trying to watch Lord of the Rings or read Lord of the
There's an
Rings.
index in there. You just gotta read it if you don't understand something.
Jared, you were sure last week how I butchered those names. I personally think what makes a good movie is a good story. 100% agree. 100% agree.
Yeah. Speaking of movies, Korean movies, one that I didn't expect when I watched it was Train to Busan.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a good.
I never finished it because I think
you gotta watch it,
it's
man.
just a
You
long
gotta
movie,
watch
but
it.
bro, the ending, dog.
Yeah, that ending will fucking hit you, man.
That's what I was saying. That
It'll
thing
take
where
you
they
a wild
they
ride.
fucking knock your ass out in your heart, bro. It's just like, oh, like
Wait,
I barely.
Cortez didn't finish it?
He never finished it.
Yeah,
it's a pretty
You
long
never
movie.
saw Rick Grimes come in at the end?
Rick, you didn't see Daryl or the other guy. Let me tell you something. Shane. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
But I'm telling you right now, do not watch the second movie. Sucks.
Isn't it? There's three, right? There's a second and third one.
There's a third one.
I think there's a third
Oh
one,
my
yeah.
God.
But I just don't want to ruin it at all.
The first one is the best.
Yeah.
It's
It's just like I watched it because I finished up Squid Games, and he's the recruiter on that one.
yeah.
So I was like, he did such a good job on the season 2. That one, season 2, episode 2, I think it was when. Did you watch Squid Games?
yeah. Season two.
So it was when he had that one-on-one with
Yeah,
the winner of
Russian
season 1.
roulette, yeah.
Bro,
That was crazy.
that scene when they were doing that Russian
arguing.
roulette, yeah, like how he did that split face of like smiling but also scared, and then how he did that was like fucking cinema, and I was like, I have to watch more of this guy, and so that's what took me to Train to Busan, and bro,
Damn.
I'll just say when she started singing, bro, at the end, I was like, ah. Anyways, Aho just got back from traveling from the moon and just tuning in. How's everyone doing? We're getting in our feels because we're all talking about Korean movies.
The ones that got us.
I saw somebody commented about Japanese movies in Battle Royale. Henry, can you bring that one up?
Yeah, I was looking for that actually.
Yeah.
Stop thinking like me.
I'm in your mind. I'm in your mind,
Wait.
Henry.
Haven't they made another movie like Battle
Here it
Royale?
is.
Or am I just overthinking that one?
Did you watch the old one?
I think I have.
I watched the old one in high school.
Yeah.
It's a battle royale, and I think this was back in the 90s. I believe it was made, and it's pretty much these kids get like they're told they're on a trip, and then they get like gassed inside the bus, and then the military comes in. They're like, "Okay, kids, you guys are gonna fight to the death." And then those Japanese kids are like, "What?" And then so they had these collars that had explosives on them. Like, if you go out of the exclusion zone, parts of the island are gonna get closed off. If you're on it, boom, you're gonna blow up. And so like then they had like 2 veteran fighters that were in the previous battle royales in different classes, and they just went at it. And they were just given a bag. They're like, "All right, go." Then one at a time, they would go out and stuff. And it's just like the innocent kids of the class just got murdered, bro. And
I
yeah.
think that's the one I did watch.
Yeah.
I swear
Jared.
there's another one just like it. I don't know if it's a remake. It's a remake of a remake.
Yeah.
There was
That
one
was the
movie I
Hunger
think that
Games.
should have been on it.
What's that?
The Long Walk.
Hey,
I like that movie. I don't know how how it didn't get any nominations or anything.
Nominate that movie.
It's
so
better
good.
than one battle after another.
Yeah,
That
I
is
would
better.
I would imagine so, because like I didn't see that one yet, but that's the one with Luke Skywalker, huh? Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill, yes.
Yeah. He was a general.
Yeah, he was a general in that one. Yeah.
That was a good
Also,
movie.
one of the,
I thought that was a
one
good
of the
one.
main kids is the kid the I forget what his name was from not Badlands, the last Predator Alien movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The brother,
Heck,
the android brother. He's one of the main kids in the Long
yeah.
Walk.
I didn't watch the newest Predator movie before Badlands.
I think the Oscars are just like the Grammys. Like whoever's supposed to win, I swear they go the opposite. Like it's the least like movie you would expect to win.
Where did Will Smith, was it the Oscars? He slapped Chris Rock. Was it
Yeah.
Oscars or Grammys?
Yeah.
It was
Oscars.
Oscars.
Yeah.
It was for that tennis movie.
It's like, okay, bro, it's pretty crazy. I'm thinking about this. There's certain things that happen in history and time that just totally shift everything from as not being the same. Harambe
Oh god.
was one of those that ruined a lot of stuff. but also Will Smith slapping him. Kind of the Grammy Oscars haven't been the same.
We have Punch now, though.
I was just like, this dude better live. It's a Harambe reincarnated little Punch.
Save Punch 2026.
For all you viewers out there, do you guys know who Punch is? Punch the monkey.
That poor monkey.
Yeah, he just gets bullied.
He found somebody, so he's good.
He's got friends now.
Did you see videos of him training? Like he was trying to like climb up the wall and stuff.
Yeah, and he all had that little stuffed animal, and I was like, they were all dragging him around, bro. I was like, oh no, save him! But I think that Will Smith slap really changed the dynamic of the Oscars because, yeah, it's just like The Long Walk was pretty good, Sinners is pretty good, and
Marty Supreme.
Martin Supreme was pretty good, and then didn't Dwayne Johnson make a movie too that he was really proud of?
The Smashing Machine?
Yeah, it was the UFC one, right?
Yeah, or the wrestling. Was it UFC or was it wrestling?
That's UFC.
UFC, yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that one either. But
Was it UFC? Like the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, way back.
I don't know. Just kind of like how you said, Henry. I think like it depends on who's running the awards ceremony, I guess.
I
And
think that is running off mainstream and not really looking into like lower movies.
Yeah, lower budget movies and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. But that's who won. I feel like Sinners should have won it all, but it is what it is, everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and cut to another commercial break here. So we're gonna be going into audience questions. So if you guys have questions for us, go ahead. What
Before you do anything, and I hate to do it live,
Mhm.
make sure you push whatever you didn't push last time because they were saying they couldn't hear the sound on the commercial.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I could see you, but I couldn't hear it. I thought it was just on my end, but apparently they couldn't hear you either. They could see you, but they couldn't hear you.
Okay.
I'll push it this time, but we'll see what happens.
We'll test it out, everybody. We'll test it out. So
You got new equipment, so my bad.
Yeah,
let us
no,
know in the
we're-
comments if you can hear it.
it's all good. We'll be here, everybody. So get some questions ready. We'll be right back, but we'll be here.
Okay, ready?
Honyate viewers, clan warriors who are watching this video at the time of this live show. Hope you guys are enjoying everything that is happening here. Welcome to Sean Clan Shadow Productions commercial. Here, I will be showing you the Sean Clan Shadow Productions website at www.seanclansp.shop. Here you can purchase your merch, just like this t-shirt that I'm wearing here, Sean Clan SP with me on the back saying Shadows Protect. If you want t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, cups, mugs, blankets, and other amazing items, you guys can go ahead and purchase your merch here and designed exclusively from Sean Clan, myself, and support the channel and rock out Sean Clan Shadow Productions merch, Clan Warriors. Oh, now we're gonna take a little break and we'll be back to the live show. Go down. we are here. I'm here. And hopefully you are still here, you the viewers. So, throw your questions at us really freaking hard, right at my face. I want you to throw it. Me and Coach Ace is here. And then we got Shush over here too. And then we got Henry over here too. In a minute,
He was here.
I gotta throw him up.
There we go.
There's Henry.
I went home.
Yes. So, besides movies this year, what are your most anticipated video games you can't wait to launch this year? Mine's are GTA 6. Is that GOW? Emergency Day? Is that
Yeah.
Gears of War.
Gears of War. And Forza Horizon 6. What games are we looking forward
Just
to?
update on Fortnite. We'll see this is a new season on Fortnite.
Hopefully it's a good season. What was the last season? It's been a long time since we played Fortnite, dude.
The last I played was for the Power Rangers.
Yeah. It was like Power Rangers and Aliens and something, and then they had that cosmic event thing happen.
GTA is supposed to release, but then they say they keep pushing it back, so
November this year. We'll see what happens.
GTA will be a game changer.
It was supposed to be last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep pushing it back.
Bro,
Michael B. Jordan got an Oscar before GTA 6.
I don't know. It's like I hope it's not one of those games that they keep prolonging to where like it's supposed to be the new updated most amazing graphics ever, but because they prolonged it so long, it's outdated. You know what I mean?
This is Rockstar we're talking about. They always bring the polish to the table, man.
Jiggle physics.
We're still playing fucking Grand Theft Auto 5, 13 years later?
Bro, I haven't
That came out in high school
That
when we
came
were
out
in
in
high
high
school.
school.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be a good game. Hello from Texas. What's up? Welcome to the live show. If you have a question, Texas, ask us. Yeah, I guess GTA 6 is pretty much what I'm looking forward to.
I'm gonna be one of those guys and say Halo remake.
Halo remake. What about you?
There's Marvel's Wolverine.
Hey,
Yeah, video game.
yeah. Then you got that Crimson Desert that's coming out in a couple of days. So I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah. Could you turn down the music track on our end a little bit?
I feel like nowadays a lot of indie games are popping off. Like
It's-
it'll be like a good like Arc Raiders was a game that popped off that I wasn't expecting to pop off.
yeah, I
That
haven't
got
played
big.
that one yet. Have you guys played that?
No.
I just see all the clips.
Yeah, the Peanut.
Peanut.
Didn't you guys see that he won an award too
Oh, yeah.
over at the Game Awards for like best
Oh
VTuber?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was controversy because he's not. I don't know what the
Yeah,
what
I
the
would
thing
say
is
he's a
if he is a VTuber or
People are
not.
just mad because they spent like a bunch of money on these virtual characters.
Yeah.
He's just a peanut.
This is a badass green screen Peanut. I mean, like you gotta have a pretty good camera to be able to like, no matter where you turn, like it doesn't like,
Tracks it, yeah.
yeah, it tracks it really good.
But I think that's a simple software. Anybody can do it. Right?
Let's do it.
I'm most excited for the new Madden. New Madden NCAA.
What
I'm most excited for those.
Ooh, you got Henry to listen on that one. Henry, what about you?
No, just the Madden. I'm never getting to college since I left college last millennium. I'm never really. I know everybody gets into the bowls and all of that and the rankings. I really don't because there's just so many colleges. It's hard to keep up but I don't know if it's coming out this year. But I have been waiting for Part 3 of Final Fantasy VII. You got the first two; those are good. And I played the original one when it first came out on PS1. The first Final Fantasy. But I played the remake. Those are pretty good too. But we've been waiting for the last part, for the third part. I think it came out 21 or 22. I think. I want to say. I think I remember playing it during lockdown. That's how long you've been waiting for that one.
Yeah, I mean, like there isn't really any. Well, I really do want to play that new Resident Evil game for sure.
Damn good,
That
damn
one,
good.
that one looks good. GTA 6, of course, I want to play that one. But like, I'm trying to think of which. There was one GTA game that I actually played the entirety of. I think it was San Andreas. I think. GTA 5, I never played the full campaign about it because I wanted to play with somebody and not by myself. Yeah, but then crossplay. Yeah.
Somebody play with me.
Yeah. I need PC friends. Coach got a PC finally. You gotta get a PC. Get a PC, shush. This will be the year you get a PC, all right? Then we can all go stream and everything.
Yes.
Oh, update on Phasmophobia. That's what I'm looking forward to as well.
Okay, there's a couple here, but it might turn into a Geek Speak episode. But let's do it anyway. Here's the
Let's
first
do it.
one.
A
Star Wars or Star Trek?
minty.
I'm sorry, Henry. I'm going Star Wars.
I've never.
Yeah, I was gonna
watched
say
Star
I know the
Trek.
answer to that one, but go ahead.
You've never watched Star
I
Trek?
never watched Star Trek, so Star Wars.
The only Star Trek like movie I ever watched like in entirety is the newer one that came out. It was the
Chris Pine one.
the dude with the explosions director.
The explosions director.
J.J. Abrams, yeah.
Yeah, Chris Pine.
That's Michael
Yeah.
Bay. J.J. Abrams has the lens flares.
The lens.
Oh, lens flares, yeah. I remember that one. What about you? You watched Star
The
Trek?
explosions guy.
Dune.
Dude.
Dune. Dune over Star Trek and Star Wars any day.
I mean, I remember my uncle telling me that Star Wars piggybacked off of Dune
Yeah.
Big time.
because Dune came out first, right? And then the whole, I'll say it. I can see it.
Dune was a book. A lot of the
It
story
did,
of Star Wars is
but-
based on the book.
It did, but Dune is more boring than movie and the book than Star Wars.
Yeah,
Are the
more-
books confusing?
It's more
Like,
cerebral, I'll say.
yeah. It's like one of those things you really got to have a good imagination for.
I do.
Did you read the Dune book?
All
did?
of them. They're pretty good.
Hmm.
Well, some of them, it's just like Henry said, sneeze fest, but that's like later on.
Yeah.
You got to be really paying attention.
I remember seeing this TikTok because I saw that the Doom Messiah was going to be the conclusion of it, and I think
There's more after, but I don't think they're gonna make those.
because I think of the sun, because doesn't he become part sandworm?
Part sandworm, and it's like 10,000 years. in the future.
Yeah, he's like trying to like outlive everybody. I remember seeing pictures of like the cover art of the sun being a worm too, and I'm like, ugh, what the fuck?
That's where it gets weird.
This work gets weird.
wasn't it the author died and then his son took over? And then that's when it got like super weird.
Yeah, something like that.
He was like halfway
Like,
through the book or something.
Not even his son, like people afterwards. Just made it
random
weird,
people?
Yeah.
Dang, I'm so excited for Doom, but Star Wars 1 through 6, 7, 8, 9 can just go fuck off.
Prequel.
The
Those are new ones. I don't know.
those 7, 8, 9 can go fuck off. I don't like those ones. They could have went with that one book where those forces from the Outer Rim that know how to mess up the Force could have came in. They should have
Use on Vong.
They should just,
Use on Vaughn, yeah.
they should just retcon it right now. They have a great opportunity with Ahsoka to retcon everything.
Hmm. Just rewrite it.
Yeah.
What about you, Henry?
Well, I mean, I've answered this on the other show, so I'll use the same answer because it's always the same. I never see it as a versus or as one or the other. I love both franchises for different reasons. Star Wars just because it's fun. Like I said, it is piggybacking off of Doom, but it's just a fun. It's a space opera. Star Trek, kind of like we were talking about earlier with all the Oscar nominations. I'm talking about the original Star, the one that's turning 60 years old this year. Not the movies, not the JJ movies, not Next Generation, none of those. I'm talking about the original series, the one with Shatner and Spock. Those stand alone. And yeah, they came before Star Wars, obviously, but that to this day is still about the human adventure. It still teaches you a lot of lessons, which I always tell you when I tell you to watch it. It's sad because it means that it's almost 60 years later, we still haven't grown up as humans. Star Trek, the original series stories teach us their lessons, kind of like the teachings that you and your brother, when I first met you, that you guys gave me, teaches you how to treat your fellow human being. In Star Trek, it's under the guise of sci-fi, and it's green aliens and a rock monster that looks like a pizza, but it was the 60s. That was a special effects back then. But the stories still hold up at this point. The lessons in those stories. So for that reason, I always say to Star Wars, just when I want to have when I want to forget the world, like we were saying, I want to forget it. I just put on Star Wars, the original Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. I don't bother, like you said, I don't bother with the sequels, the Disney ones. I don't bother with those, except for Rogue One and Solo, kind of. But Rogue One will be the only one I would, from the Disney stuff, that I would watch. But Star Trek I can watch anytime. And
Bro, they need to do Darth Maul. The ending is so. They had Darth Maul on there, and I'm like,
well, they even got the trailer today. In fact, the cartoon that's coming, I think that's gonna cover a little bit of
Maul.
Yeah,
Maul, Shadow Lord.
Lord.
Or something. Yeah. I need live action, dude. I need live action. I'm sorry, the cartoons are cool, but like, I
don't know if Ray Park can spin around anymore at his age.
Well, it was a different dude on Solo, right? That was Maul on the hologram. Cause I don't.
Yeah. Well, the voice was Sam Witwer, who does the cartoons, so he can do the voice, but I don't know if he can do it. I mean, he's younger. I'm sure he could do. If he trains, he could do the stunts.
I mean, it's 2026. You can have anybody be Maul at this point, but just have it be good. But that's like something I'm like. When I saw Ahsoka and then that flashback scene of when Anakin and Ahsoka were in the Clone Wars, bro, and you got to see the Siege of Mandalore in live action, just like a small snippet of it, bro, I was like, oh my god, like I was like geeking out because like I was small and young as fuck when episode 2 came out, and then I remember seeing the start of the Clone Wars. And then episode 3 came out, and you see all those other clones in there too, and those ones were all CGI. In the Ahsoka series, they were actual practical effects, dudes in the outfits and stuff like that, which was cool. And I'm just like, bro, come on! Like there was so like the animated version of Clone Wars was really good, and just there's so much potential for live action, but they're losing it because Hayden Christensen and Obi-Wan are getting old. It's almost like that when they did the Ahsoka series and then they did those flashbacks of Anakin. Bro, it's just like there's only so much before you turn into season 2 of Mandalorian, and you got to see totally face de-aged CGI Luke Skywalker. It's gonna be like that for Anakin. And
they got what's his name? Sebastian
Stan,
that could be Luke because he looks just like him when he was younger.
yeah.
Andrew, how did you feel about the Obi-Wan series?
It wasn't necessary. Sean Clown and I talked about it actually when it came out. Especially that fight. I forget what episode. And towards the end, we saw the duel, capital T, capital D, in episode 3. That's all we needed. We didn't need another one. It's kind of like somehow Palpatine returned. You kind of devalue the duel that we saw in episode 3 by having him do it again.
I didn't like the Leia scenes, the little girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it turned into the Leia show, not really the Obi-Wan show in the middle.
Yeah, and then like that chase scene when they're on Alderaan, those bounty hunters were chasing her, and then that little branch was right there. He's all stops because of a branch was right there. Like, what the fuck?
Or the security gate scene.
Yeah. Oh, they could have just went around.
When I watched, I'm like, what the hell is this? Go around it.
It was too long of a round.
But one thing I did love in the Obi-Wan series was the first trailer that came out with it. When Duel of Fates came on, with the Sand Lucasfilm thing came on, it's all da, 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 da. I was like, yes, fuck yeah, and it was cool to see Darth Vader just fucking hate Obi-Wan for what he did, and that scene when he dragged his face through the fire when he lit that one fire on that one planet. Oh my god, dude, I was like, damn, man. That's crazy, but it's like, it's almost one of those teaser feelings. It's just like, I really hope, like, during that whole time, I was just like, come on, get to him, man. Like, change him. He can make him a better person. Like, he doesn't have to be a Sith no more. And then ultimately, he doesn't go back, of course, because there's all those other movies. But they should make a what if series.
What if I go to the next question and continue this Geek Speak show over here?
Yeah, let's do it. I went too deep. Would I direct my own version of a Marvel movie or be a star of the movie?
Marvel movie.
A Marvel movie.
Or
Which one?
if you can put a C, or both.
I'm gonna do both. I can do both. I'm trying to think of native Marvel characters, but they already did Echo.
Sunfire.
Sunfire. Sunfire. Don't say it like that. Fucking Bobby Lee, bro. Yeah, I would. That'd be pretty fun if I had the budget and you know the right equipment and stuff like that. Would be pretty cool.
They got an indigenous Spider-Man now.
Really? I don't know. Maybe with all these, me getting into comics is pretty interesting to see all these crossovers and new stuff that's coming out too. So who knows? Maybe there'll be another native character that comes along, and who knows? I may be the future Mr. Medicine Man. And just have a big old MM on my chest. Just kidding.
Medicine Man.
Medicine Man. M&M's the candy might have something to say about that. Hey, wait a minute.
I'll work with Doctor Strange.
The whole movie's just gonna be my grandpa said.
You know what they say. The old stories. And it's all, Medicine Man, have you ever seen anything like this? Old stories long ago. My ancestors used to tell of a monster like this. Is there any way to defeat it, Medicine Man? Only one way.
You become the monster.
You have to become the monster. And then an eagle cry.
Stop giving away your ideas.
I'm gonna copyright it. Marvel's gonna have to come pay me for it.
It's a good day to be indigenous.
Fuck yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Did you guys ever watch Echo?
Echo?
Yeah.
No.
It was alright.
It was alright. Like,
It was alright.
like it was like Res Dogs, but with superpowers.
I don't even get how she got superpowers.
Isn't she like a Black Widow? No, she's not like a Black Widow, but like she no, not trained by the Black Widows, but like she fights like them. Like she's like a spy or something, and then like what was her superpower?
You always
again?
do this. I can give you an exclusive. She was supposed to be a mutant, and then be included in the mutant saga that's coming in the MCU. But I don't think that's gonna happen now.
No, they went off the deep end.
I forget what was her power in the show?
She didn't have no powers until the very end.
She's
That's what's just weird. It's weird. Like I said, it was alright.
she's whooped ass.
Pretty much.
Well,
She
in the
trained
comic
under
books,
Fisk.
her power is very similar to Daredevil, which is why he was in one of the episodes. She uses her senses to basically, because you know she's mute. The character is mute, like she was in the show.
Mhm.
So she uses her enhanced senses, and then I forget how she lost her legs, but the what do you call those things? The stilts that she's on. She uses those as weapons, basically. Those are her powers.
The only thing I thought that was pretty cool with it was those contacts. What's his name gave her?
Oh yeah. Fisk.
To be able to see, like when he would speak, she would see like the hand signs in front of her too, to know what everyone's saying. That was pretty cool.
That was cool.
They should make something like that in real life. Do they have any more questions, Henry, or can I go on with this? Because
That was here's one. Hold on.
do you guys have any collections? Yes, I do. I have some new comic book collection. So it was really interesting. If you guys haven't yet, go to thegeekspeakshow.com. Go follow Henry on his channel over there too, because I help him out with that one. What was really cool, Henry, I want to talk about this here, is I didn't know that the people that we were interviewing on the Geek Speak show would actually be correlated with some of the comics I actually have, which is pretty interesting. And I was kind of geeking out toward the end of it, because we met one of the illustrators for a variant edition of one of the Predator Black, White, and Blood comics that I have. And then I also met a writer of one of the new Predator comics, Predator Bloodshed, that came out last week or this past month. And he was the writer for it. We did an interview with him last week, which was pretty cool. And so, yeah, I have a pretty extensive comic book collection. I'm trying to branch out to other than aliens versus aliens and predators. I got Absolute Batman. I got Berserker. I got Spawn. Yeah. What about you guys?
I collect Funko Pops. I have some anime Funko Pops that are signed.
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
Wait, some what?
Funko Pops that are signed
Funko.
by the voice
I thought it's
actors.
like Cocoa Pops. I was like, do you open the cereal bar?
Shush. Open up that cabinet behind you. Yeah. And grab out the Funko Pop that's in there.
The only one that's in here.
Yeah. I have that one locked up. Go ahead. Go ahead and toss it to me.
Ready?
Don't drop it.
There you go.
It's Ninja Batman.
They have Ninja Joker at Walmart.
Yeah, I got this one at Walmart. It's Ninja Batman.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I
Is it
saw.
kunai?
Yeah, I saw that there was like a ninja versions of Star Wars that were there too, but then they were gone. Like I saw it was posted, but then it was gone. I was like, no! When I went over there. So you get them signed by the actors?
Yeah,
or?
yeah, I buy them signed. I don't go to them, but yeah, if I see a cool one, I seen a. Oh man, one of the Lord of the Rings ones. One of the Lord of the Rings was signed by a voice actor. I forgot which one it was, but when I go to the shops, I look like, oh, that's cool.
This just reminded me of something, maybe. Henry, I gotta buy a Starship Troopers Funko Pop because my bro is gonna be at WonderCon this year. I'm gonna have him sign it.
He's talking about Rico from Starship Troopers.
Casper
Van Dien, the actor. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be there. Maybe Comic-Con, you should take some of your favorite ones and just see what actors are over there. Maybe they can sign it for you. Because I did see that, like they do that. Like some of the voice actors have exhibit in the exhibitors tables and stuff. Yeah. They charge up the ass though for a fucking autograph though. It's like $50 or $60 sometimes just to get an autograph on something.
God damn.
Yeah, I know. It's
$50.
crazy.
That's so 2017. It's 200 now.
Fuck, huh? Honestly. What about you, Shush? You have any collections?
Oh, me and my wife collect like pins, magnets. She does books. I do Funko Pops. I have a bunch of Funko Pops.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's cool.
Shoot. You could pretty much do anything collecting.
You should.
Back in the day, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but
yeah,
it's been years
No,
since.
we
since
have Yu-Gi-Oh cards too now. Like a big old tin of it. 2 tins? Yeah.
I have that bag somewhere around here, but I'm waiting, and then maybe like another 10 years or so, there'll be like a lot more. We'll see, because I got some red eyes black dragons and blue eyes white dragons in there too.
They're not as they reprinted so much. I don't think they're as much as they used to be.
Pokemon is really crazy with their collections now, like the prices of them. Logan Paul. Oh. What about you, Henry? You have any collections?
Yeah, and I didn't realize it was a collection until the other day I was looking at it. I was like, I guess it is. And that's kind of tied into what we've been talking about most of the show. Physical media, Blu-rays, DVDs. I actually like the movies, the shows that I like. Today it gets a little bit harder because, especially like Netflix, they don't like releasing their shows, their movies on physical media. They want you to remain a member so you can stream it there. But I like that. I like the feeling of I like
ownership.
watching the movies whenever I want, but also I like the extras, like the bloopers and the documentary that come with all the extra stuff. I like that. So yeah, I mean you've seen it when you come to my house. The what?
I don't break commentary.
He's all, I don't drop character till the DVD commentary. Tropic Thunder. Fuck yeah.
I'm
no,
the dude
saying
playing the dude.
Disguised as another dude.
the other thing, the collection that it started as that was, and I think you've seen them when you come over here for WonderCon and Comic Cons. My Star Wars toys, the original Star Wars toys. Some of they're broken, they're not in mint condition, but I still have a lot of the original, the ships, the Luke Skywalkers, the Darth Vaders. So I still have those. I have some GI Joes, I found some new ones. You'll see some new ones. I found my Knight Rider, my kit. That's on there. I have. I found the Batmobile. That you'll like that one. It's from the video game actually, but an actual metal one. So those not too many stuff in here, but it's toys, I guess you would say, in movies is what I collect.
If I was rich enough, if you were rich enough, for me, I would like to get a gun collection. That'd be pretty cool. No, a sword collection.
I would want a sword from the Conan set.
What's crazy is my brother a long time ago, he got a Conan broadsword. It wasn't like the legit one, but it looked like it. It was a fucking barbarian sword from Gallup Flea Market. On the res, bro. It's like two-handed big ass broadsword that he had. And I was like, he came home with it. I was like, where the fuck did you get that? Gallup Flea Market.
He got some Che in his.
It was like the only place he buys buy a mun sandwich and a sword
and a goldfish and a goldfish at the same time. What about you? If you were rich, what would be something you'd like to collect? Because I know, like, remember Fluffy? He collects like Volkswagens and stuff.
But like cars, cars would be a dope one. Like the older trucks. Like my parents have a couple that like they're planning on fixing up. So
yeah.
I like shoes. Like people go crazy for like the original Michael Jordan ones.
Yeah.
Like he played in.
I'd say like anything from that you watch or play, anything like the replicas of it.
I think people who collect like movie memorabilia too, like the original Batman suits and stuff, or
that'd be
the Batman
fucking dope.
helmets.
Yeah,
like getting a Predator helmet or something would be pretty dope.
That would be dope. Like getting, I would love to get like, what was it? An original Aliens pulse rifle. That would be cool. That'd be pretty cool.
Is it the one that's on the shoulder?
No.
The aliens.
The aliens. It's all.
The one the Colonial Marines use.
The Colonial Marines, yeah.
When I first they brought it back in what's got Romulus when I was watching it in theaters. Oh man, when she shot it, the whole fucking theater shit. Yes.
I was a little upset with that. I loved it, but I was like, it made sense for the story for her to actually shoot and aim and kill him because it had that auto aim on there. It had aim assist. Literal aim assist on there. I'm like, all right, I guess that makes sense. You know, she's not a trained person, and that's how she was able to get those aliens, I guess. Henry, if you were rich, what would be a collection you'd love to start?
These microphones, but like I think I've shown them to you, like the $3,000 ones. I'd never let you touch them or anybody touch them. I probably wouldn't use them, but I would just have them there just to say that I have them.
That'd be cool. Maybe like if I got like really into like film cameras and stuff, I'd do that too. That'd be pretty cool.
Get one of those 1920s, the ones you have to crank.
Those ones that steal your soul, our people used to say stole your soul. You take a picture with it.
Well, I think jewelry would be dope too, like native jewelry, like the old-fashioned one, like some silver.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I want to become a blacksmith. But anyways, do we have any other questions, Henry?
Yeah, no,
cool.
Not good ones.
Damn, sorry, people.
Y'all gotta step up your game.
I mean, they're asking, does anybody have children? I mean, I think I'd be the only one that would answer that.
I have children.
Shush. I got fur children. Fur babies.
Children, and I got my actual son.
None that I'm aware of.
Cut to commercial. Go to commercial. We'll be right back, everybody. We got Sacred Teachings coming.
Oh my god.
Go to commercial. We'll be right back.
Which one are we doing?
We'll be right back, everybody.
Let me try to find the button. Hold up. Got that one.
Hurry before it says anything else. Hurry.
Let's do that one. Hold up.
This one's not as creepy on this commercial here. Yeah, this one's gonna be for the Shadow Lodge website. Now head on over to www.SeanClenShadowLodge.com And if you guys would like to purchase any of these amazing prints that you see on the video here displayed, if you guys would like to hire out Sean Clint Shadow Productions for any production work that you may need, we have video production, we have photography, graduation photos are coming up, graduations. If you need those, to be able to capture the memories of your loved ones and their milestones, or if you need some portraits, or if you need music videos, if you need sporting events coverage, highlight videos for students coming up in college, or even if you're in college or professional, you want to hire out Sean Glenn Shadow Productions for your media source to be able to capture all your greatest deeds. Head on over to www.seanclinshadowlodge.com. Order prints, check out my portfolio, because there you will be able to see all of my past and previous work. There you'll see all my amazing stories that I have captured from indigenous peoples across the United States, and as well all over Turtle Island. Now you also see my commercial work on there. You'll also see my sports work on there. You also see what I've captured on the Powwow Trail as well. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you guys are enjoying the live show here. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere, because we have an amazing show up for you tonight. Oh. Oh. Shush. Could you move the HDMI cord on his camera? Coach Ace is already in the spirit world. We gotta get him real quick. HDMI cord. Alright. Oh. It's kinda. Is it plugged in all the way? Turn it off. Real quick, the camera. Oh, there.
Oh. He didn't touch none, but it started working.
There he is. How was the spirit world, brother?
It was good.
It was good. It was good.
Just have to wake up the spirit for a quick second.
I had to go get them real quick. I really muster that in there. So today's sacred teaching that we're going to be doing here today, be giving sacred teachings of video games. Yes. Shush, did you want to do one today?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay. We'll do us two first and then... Or do you got one? You ready to go like right now?
I'm debating on a couple.
Okay. I'll go. You want me to go first?
Okay.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm just
So
yelling.
video games, right?
Video games.
So preference. I don't play campaigns like that. I'm Coach Ace, so I play sports games and FPS, so like Fortnite and Warzone.
Don't name it.
It's not only my game. I'm just kidding.
Okay. So there was a time when there was this real sacred man within the stars. And he was awakened from a deep sleep. Some would say he was in a pod.
Yeah.
He woke up from his tribe,
Yeah.
and tribe was warning him of some great dangers, and his ship was being destroyed.
Yeah.
So when he wakes up, he walked over to the tribal chief. Tribal Chief Keys.
Chief Keys.
Chief Keys. And he was commanded to evacuate the ship and take out as many evil spirits upon the ship.
Yeah.
Upon leaving the ship, it was completely destroyed by the evil spirits, but he was able to get off in a rocket ship, and he landed on a planet.
I think Cameron knows already, but
Come
but continue your story.
to find out,
Let him finish his story.
that planet was a ring. It was a weapon.
Never mind.
and all of his other crewmates had moved on into the spirit world. And he had to go into this weapon planet and sage out all the evil monsters.
With an assault rifle.
and a 4x4.
World.
All right, I'm done, guys.
all right, everybody, go ahead and guess the game Coach is talking about. Oh my god. Chief Keys. It's a very iconic game. Yeah. Giant weapon.
They're very iconic.
You guys can guess the game he was talking about. 2000s. Really.
That's still going on today.
Still going to this day. Yeah. Can anybody in the comment section guess the game, Coach?
I was sure somebody would have guessed it after Chief Cheese. I was like, put it out there.
Chief Keys. Halo 1, he just forgot his spirit guide. I don't play games, but I'm gonna guess Halo. Yes. Yes, Halo. Oh. His name, he was a chief. Chief went to go talk to Chief Keys. Okay. You got yours, Shush?
Not right now. Hold on.
Okay. Mine. Okay. For all you gamers out there. Mine takes you to Italy many moons ago, to a family who were very rich in life. Takes you to a young man who does young man things, goes on adventures, and he's very mischievous. Has a little brother, a father, a mother. Can't remember if he had a sister or not, but I think he had a family. Till one day, there was another family on his reservation in Italy that became jealous of him and his family, and he returned to his family dead. I think his father was executed, or his whole family was executed, public execution. It's pretty sad. But then he goes to his father's belongings and finds ancient weapons of an order. I think it was his father. It's been a while since I played that one, but there was a chest of old weapons inside. And so begun this young warrior's journey of vengeance to avenge his family. And his enemy family were called the Borgias Brigade. The Borgias Yazi, I'll say that. And this family was a part of an ancient group of, this is probably going to give it away, Templars. That goes and does a lot of bad things in this universe. But he ends up getting a damn reservation in Italy. Where do you sign? Where do I sign for housing, Nick? So in this game, you go on a journey to hunt down the people that killed your family. But it also leads to other games of him growing old, getting brothers to help recruit and join in the fight. That's the second one. And then the third one, he's really old, man, but he's still fighting Templars his whole life. He got pretty good, but he's slower now because he's older, and he goes to someplace in the Middle East. Yeah. I don't know. Does anyone get in this game? I'll give another hint. He's an assassin and has hidden blades. So many feuds there is. I'm saying Assassin's Creed 2. Yes. Assassin's Creed 2, Ezio Auditore. Yes. That one was, I didn't play the first one until after the second one. And the second one was really good. I think out of all the other Assassin's Creeds, Brotherhood was really fun. And then your favorite, go ahead and turn your camera on. Yours was Assassin's Creed 3, huh? Yeah. Connor McGregor.
No.
Conor McGregor Begay. Assassin's Creed 2, yes. Deborcha Begay. Yeah. Assassin's Creed 2. It was a really good game. Really good game. And yeah.
Very good game.
Sure. It is now your time.
I'm ready. Okay. My story starts in a forest. Warrior. He has lived many years. Some say thousands. He is a very wise man at this point. He has lost many. He is going to be losing maybe more. He goes on a journey with a companion. And on this journey, he is, how would you say it? He's trying to find a way because he's learning right now.
Yeah.
He's learning.
He's learning.
Yep. On this journey, he takes somebody with him, someone close to him that he's still learning to teach. We say a child, but we'll say a warrior.
Can you turn your mic up a little bit?
A young warrior.
There you go.
So these two go on a journey together. This journey is to take some items to a sacred place that they have to. They have to. It's an order.
Yeah.
So on this journey, this old warrior and this young warrior, they're both learning about each other. Let's say that they're teaching each other how to be good. Because old warrior, he's set in his ways. He's experienced. He's done many things.
Is it God of War?
Damn, yes.
Hell yeah. Which one? The newer one?
The newer one.
Yeah. Boy.
Is that the one he fights Thor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's the second one though? Well, that'll be the fifth game.
You mean Queso?
Queso.
Queso.
No.
Queso, the Almighty God. That was good. Thank you, brother, for that teaching.
Oh.
Oh, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for guessing these video games. Yes, we'll be going back to movies next week. But before we go ahead and let's bring Henry on. Henry. I know during this episode we talked about the Geek Speak show, so why don't you go ahead and let everybody know a little bit about the Geek Speak show before we sign off here.
The stories say that I tell stories about ancient heroes, ancient villains, demons, vampires, even werewolves sometimes, even mutants.
Yes.
What am I talking about? Talking about the Geek Speak show. The Geek Speak show, that's what we talk about. Comic books, movies based on comic books, sci-fi, all those things. Coming up in a couple of weeks is going to be a special show because we're going to be getting ready for this little thing called WonderCon Anaheim. That is you can think of it as the little brother of San Diego Comic-Con. Sean Clenn loves going there because he gets to meet some of these people that we just talked about, the Oscar-winning movies. But especially, he likes going because he comes back broke.
All of these Funko Pops and comic books are going to take everything from me.
Broke financially, but he comes home with lots of treasures, valuable treasures that he could, if he wanted to, he could exchange to replace those missing financial funds. But yeah, that's coming up in those you'll see on our YouTube channel, Geek Speak videos. You'll see Sean Clenn do some interviews. We'll see if the people that you interviewed, if they don't run away from you this time. The first time he did it, there were some composers from, I think it was from Avatar, right? With the Avatar show and movie.
Yeah.
It started fine, but as the interview went along, they just keep moving away and away and away because they were kind of short, and Sean Clenn is like 7'3", well, compared to them. So they were a little afraid of him, but you'll see. This isn't Comic-Con, but at Comic-Con is where you meet people that are kind of your size. Kevin Durant was one of them, not the basketball player, an actor named Kevin Durant. And I think there was a producer that was a little bit taller than you. So we haven't gotten to Tom Cruise yet, but we'll have to get Mr. Cruise a what do you call those, a soapbox or something to stand on, so you can see eye to eye with Sean Clan. But that's what the Geek Speak show is. Yeah, that's what the Geek Speak show is, and we do Sean Clan does a weekly report called Navajo Nerdy News, where he tells you probably who won the Oscars and some other things that you probably won't find on your social media feeds. He digs deep, and he's got some. He knows low people in high places, and he'll give you some exclusive news from Hollywood. That is the Geek Speak show.
I feel like a dirty smuggler in Star Wars paying for information in the underworld of Coruscant. Trying to get that info. Yes, but everybody go over to the Geek Speak show. Like I said, we're going to be going to WonderCon next week already, which is going to be pretty fucking fun. And I'm excited for it. It's going to be really cool. So you'll be seeing us over there. And yeah. Also, one more thing before I go. There is a GoFundMe inside of the channel video description as well. We are rebuilding our home that caught fire a couple weeks ago. So thank you to everybody who has donated. And we're going to be doing a raffle to everyone who donates. I think it's like $5 for a ticket. So if you guys donate more than that, then that's going to add on, accumulate to more tickets that you can get for the raffle. We'll be giving out blankets, merch, prints. Not Prince, like the singer, but photo prints. I'll summon Prince for you, and he'll do a live concert for you. But if you guys want, the GoFundMe link is there. I know times are hard, but if you guys can at least share it, that would help me and my family out greatly. Thank you guys so much for all of that. We are just into paying an electrician, getting insulation, which is fucking expensive, and drywall and roofing. So yeah, we're almost there, everybody. So yeah, all your donations are greatly appreciated from me and my family. Thank you all so much. And thank you guys for coming on tonight's live show. Thank you to the viewers for coming on tonight's live show. And we shall go ahead and see you guys next week. Aho. Hug on it.